Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. I think we're on our 5th box now with, let me get my camera a little bit adjusted there. The Papercraft Society, and this one again is Christina Griffith's. She was the first box, so excited to open it up. I waited till I hit play there. Of course you get the wallet. That has the information. That way you can stack these side by side on your book. And then you get your little extras wrapped up in this. So I'm going to move this aside. I reused this tissue, so... Okay, so you get the little booklet that goes through lots of inspiration projects, how-tos, different ways you can use your stamps, dies, and whatnot in the box. Flower shaping tool. We have some polka dot ribbon and a yellow, very springy. Adhesive backed pearls and different. Our inks for this month are very bright, Eastery if you will, springy, this purple, lime green, and a pink. And then there's always like a card with tips and tricks. This has different inks, which is really helpful because, you know, when do I use what ink for what? So that's in there. And then here are the cardstock sheets. So what's really cute is these little spots that you can see there, little tiny ditzy polka dot there. And then on the back is solid. So you get that in pink, yellow, lavender, and this lime green. I always open it the wrong way. I always feel like it should open that way, but it doesn't. We have our dies and toppers, embossing folder and papers, and our stamp set. So let's go ahead and look through that first. We have some potted plants you can make, some vases with flowers, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Easter, some leaves, and floral, just different floral elements here. We have an embossing folder that is going to go, I think, with the dies here. I can see that shape. So you can cut that out or use it as a whole panel. This is, I think if you buy it like Card Making Magic, I think this is the original, looks like the original watercolor florals to me. So these are single-sided and they come in these different patterns that are really pretty. Okay. Some toppers here with silver accents. It's your day. Lots of different ones. Yeah, 2 sheets of that. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so 2 sheets. This says best wishes here, and then you get the background shadow element there. Some flourishes, some flowers, which obviously our flower shaping tool will come in handy for. And then like a trellis, a floral border, and then choice of 2 borders to kind of, that would fit along this. And then, so you can cut this into your card, it looks like, and then if you want the edge to be cut out, you can use that edge piece. So, alright, let's make some projects. Okay, so to make this card, we're going to make a fun fold card that fits into an A2 size envelope. So I've got everything cut out. I just grabbed some plain pink cardstock from my stash and the green cardstock for the leaves, and the rest is from the kit. But you could certainly use the other. It's just this is an A4 and I needed a different size to make mine. So I'll tell you all the size pieces that I have and then we will assemble it. So from the dies, I cut 2 of the leaves out. From the dies that you get in your kit. So I have those. I cut 2 of the larger flowers and 1 smaller one, and then we'll use pearls for the middle there. I'm going to use the silver toppers for the outside of this, and you'll see that in a moment. And for these sizes, let me go through this. For the main base, we need 8.5 by 4 1/4. And then you need a design paper piece that is cut to 4 by 5 1/4, so just like you were cutting an A2 size. We're going to do some scoring here. And then for the outside of this, we need, I'm using the dotted print, we need that to be 2 3/4 by 4. And then you need another, whatever your base is here, you need another piece of a card that matches that, and that needs to be cut to 3 by 8. Piece of white, because that's where we're going to do like our message and some stamping. That needs to be 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then on one more floral piece that is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So one of those. Alright, and then we're just going to go ahead and start assembling. But before we do, actually we're going to score these two pieces of paper. That is 8.5 by 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and score that. So landscape, we're going to score it from the left side at 3 inches. Okay, and that's going to fold in like that. The piece that is 3 by 8, we're going to lay that landscape as well, and we're going to actually just fold that in half. So we're going to score that at 4. So it's just halfway over. And then like that, and that's all the scoring needed. This is a fun fold card that's easy to do, and people will think that it's super complicated. And then we have our white piece here. We'll do some stamping. So first let's adhere down. I'm going to get whatever glue you're adhering. Our bigger floral piece here. And so on this panel, we're just going to go ahead and go like that. We're going to fold that closed, and on this outside bit, so not in here, but the outside bit, we're going to do this polka dotted one. Not that you couldn't put a piece in the other spot, but the piece that we cut today is for the outer bit here. And then we have nice matching but different, and that will play in at the end, as you will see. Our 3 by 8 piece that we folded in half, because this is going to get glued in like this. Our white piece is going to go there, so we want to go like that. That way. And our white piece with our message that is going to go like this is going to go in here, but before you do, you might want to do some stamping on that. Maybe I'll use the purple. One of these flourishes out, and then we're going to use our ink pad. When it's smaller like that, I tend to turn this upside down and ink like this. And because these are new stamps, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my paper towel just to make sure it's working. Nice springy colors. And we're going to go maybe on the edge, turn it the other way, and go like that. Oh, so there's our floral piece, and that's going to go on the inside. Okay, now to adhere it to the inside of our card, this is where you might want to, we're not going to glue this down, we're going to glue the back of this white piece down here. But you want to make sure that you kind of center things and just go like this and kind of eyeball it when I set it, or whatever works for you. So I'm going to kind of float here for a second while these, and I'm going to close this like that, if that makes sense, and then I'm going to come in for the landing. That's just how it works best for me, but you do whatever makes you feel most comfortable. So that's essentially your card. Now it's just a matter of decorating. See, it's going to open like that. You can write your message on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and use the toppers here that are included with the kit. We have some nice toppers, so I was thinking maybe this oval one here. Or you could pop that up on foam if you want a little dimension, or if you need to put it through the mail and need less dimension. Then basically the card's done other than filling it out. So see, super easy. That fits an A2 size envelope. So then we have our flower here that we're going to go ahead quickly and shape with our tool. So I just have a foam thingy here, and then you can just take each one and go like that, or if you want to start this way first and get the petals going that way, and then the center like that, whatever technique you like to do. And then on the back of the leaves, maybe go down the edge there. Nice sturdy one there. I'm going to switch to my finer point here, my art glitter glue, and just glue right around there. Carefully, and offset those like that. And then on the front, I'm going to kind of put it over here in this corner. And we're going to tuck our leaves underneath. Give it a second here, and you can even fluff while you're holding down. Like that. Like that. And then I'm going to grab the pearls that come. They are sticky back, but as you can see, I'm fumble fingers here. And that's that. That's your card. It's a nice little flower there. You could certainly add flowers all around. You could do all sorts of things. And then it's a fun fold in the center. Hopefully you enjoyed that project and that kit, and you can go check that out at craftstash.com. Thanks guys so much for joining me. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Check me out at cynthiamaynard.com. Have a great day.